Feeling stuff from Thanksgiving? Well, let's give thanks, because news at noon is here, baby. Hawaii's Mauna volcano is erupting. No need to panic though, because it's one of those slow-going eruptions, not some crazy apocalypse-type eruptions that we see in the movies. With the eruption beginning this past Sunday night, Hawaiian residents are said to have seen visible flowing lava from the summit by yesterday. Mauna Loa is the world's largest active volcano and has erupted 33 times since 1843, so safe to say, the locals are kinda used to it by now. According to officials, the lava flow is not expected to reach the southeast rift zone. It is, however, expected to reach my ex's house. Yeah! Kidding. Or am I?
Was that actually in the script? Yeah.
Did you write that?
I wrote that.
Good shit. Krusty Krab is unfair. Mr. Krabs is in there. Man, it seems like there's a strike going on every other day. President Biden has just called on Congress to pass legislation ASAP in order to avert a potential shutdown of the rail system. If you remember our story covering the railroad strike from last week, then you'll also remember that the union workers had actually denied a previous deal that was handed to them, leading to this, a potential scenario that would cause nationwide shortages leading to increased prices, as if inflation wasn't already enough, and halting factory production. The Senate is expected to have enough votes to avoid a filibuster as negotiations between railroads and their workers continue. Mirriam, Webster, you remember them, right? That dictionary your dad always told you to read as a kid because it would help you become a doctor when you got older? No? Just me? Okay, well, that's besides the point. Merriam-Webster has named its word for 2022, gaslighting, a word that I'm sure everyone on Twitter knows all too well about. If you don't know the definition of the word, first off, you're living under a rock. And second, the definition is the psychological manipulation of a person, usually over an extended period of time, that causes the victim to question the validity of their own thoughts, perception of reality, or memories. Crazy to think that this word ended up beating all of the other buzzwords people like to throw around on the internet. Or maybe I'm lying. Maybe I'm gaslighting you. I'm in your walls. I am in your walls. I am in your walls. I am in your walls. Law enforcement in 6 different countries across Europe have united in order to take down the Super Cartel, the final boss of all cartels responsible for 1/3 of the cocaine in Europe. This operation, named Operation Desert Light, has targeted the command center that organizes the cartel's logistics. Seriously, what's up with the trend of government operation names starting with desert? We got Desert Storm, Desert Shield, now Desert Light. Europe doesn't even have that many deserts. Europol has stated that 49 suspects have been arrested in raids across Europe and the United Arab Emirates, with over 30 tons of drugs being seized during the investigations that ran in Spain, France, Belgium, the Netherlands, and the UAE. Way to go, guys. Can't wait for next year when they take on the super ultra mega cartel. In more FIFA news, things are getting heated and personal as Mexican boxer Saul Canelo Alvarez has sent a warning to Lionel Messi, accusing him of disrespecting Mexico. With Argentina's victory against Mexico happening this last weekend, the boxer tweeted in a video in which Messi appears to kick a Mexican jersey in the locker rooms, although it doesn't appear intentional. Messi should probably reschedule his trip to Cabo if he doesn't want any issues. Well, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget, I'm just a wall talking to you.